All right. Well, thank you, Adrian. Again, just wrapping things up to talk a little bit about some positive things, some things that we got going on for you as teachers. Um, First and foremost, just a little bit about added cost. We are actually currently reviewing last year's FTE based on and compared to this. We're comparing last year's added cost to the FTE that we're pulling from IC from the June uploads and looking for any errors. So we're trying to troubleshoot some of that to begin with, so that you guys, so that we can address those issues before we do the funding projections in September, October. Added costs will be going back to the 70-30 split, so you get 70% here in October, and the other 30% will be in the springtime once we kind of verify that last FTE upload. So if you have questions about added costs, that is part of my new job responsibilities as the Assistant Director of Program Quality. I'll be overseeing added cost and CTS funding and other things like that. So please reach out or have your district reach out if you have questions. I'll be glad to work with you on those. Gear funding. So we have received some federal dollars. We are kind of in the process of finalizing resources. We did send out a survey earlier this year to kind of get some feedback from teachers and administrators on what would be helpful for you guys. And we have gotten that list back. We've kind of processed through it, narrowed it down to probably about 10 that we're trying to purchase. So I think this week we're trying to wrap that up and start looking at how to get those things purchased and ready for you guys to start using this fall. So there'll be more information to follow. So be watching your emails and some notifications coming out from us to you in regards to those resources for online stuff. All the PQMs are working hard to support you guys and to help you out this year, because we know it's going to be a little bit crazy and probably a little bit challenging, and with a varying landscape of education that's going to go on. So all of us are going to try to do some check-ins with you throughout the year via Zoom, maybe other formats, maybe bi-weekly, maybe once a month. Just a chance for you guys to expand kind of your community of learning as you go through it, so that you're having a chance to talk about what's going well, what challenges you might be having, what are others doing that might be you might take and be able to apply in your classroom. So those are some things that program managers are trying to get done to try to help you out. So watch their update as well to find out when those meetings are and when you might be able to sit down with some fellow teachers and just kind of work through the year and to come together as a collective and as a group of educators to provide the best opportunity for our kids to continue to provide that great hands-on experience and applied learning that makes CTE great in the state of Idaho. There's also going to be additional sessions or recorded sessions for skill stack assessments, Perkins, and CTSO updates. The nice thing is all these are going to be put into a YouTube channel where you can kind of pick your playlist. And so if I only want to watch the program updates, then I'll watch that. And these will be out there all year long. So if there's information that you're like, oh, what were they talking about? I need to go back. You can always go back, open up the playlist, and watch the recordings again. Again, we're here to support you. We're here to provide that assistance, that technical assistance, emotional support if you need it, and just want to encourage you to let us know how we can best serve you this year as your program services team, and me as the Assistant Director of Program Quality. I want us to have a great year, even though it might be a little bit different than what's happened in the past. We can still do great things for the state of Idaho and for our kids in CTE. We wish you the best of luck as you enter into this school year, and we wish you Godspeed as you go through it. And let us know how we can best serve you this year. Thank you.